Okay, it's time for our reality check. Okay, and today I'm a bit pissed. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna be mad at everyone, but I am a little bit pissed. I'm doing some fries today. It's gonna be delicious. Okay, but here's the thing. We need to talk about AI. We need to talk about the people who's working and whether AI is going to replace some people or not. So you are going to hear multiple versions of this. Some people will say or will tell you that AI is not going to replace you. It's going to be replaced, whether you're going to be replaced by someone who knows how to use AI because they're trying to sell you something with AI, or you just need to leverage all of these technological improvements and stuff like that. Some other are more negative and say you will be replaced by AI and stuff like that. And I gotta be honest with you, I am on this second side of the spectrum. I do believe that a lot of people are going to be replaced by AI. Now, will it create new jobs? Yes. Will it actually improve a lot of the jobs that we're doing? I like to believe so. I'm not sure, but I like to believe so. But here's the thing. A lot of jobs are going to be eradicated. That's a fact. Okay? And even more important, I think a lot of people, it's going to be out. And the reason is not because their jobs, their roles, like the things or the tasks, the things that they do daily, is going to be replaced by AI. That's not the reason. The real reason is because you need to check whether you are valuable by not by what you're doing, but by the way that you do it. That's the difference. Okay? You are valuable not for what you do, but for the way that you do things. And today I am speaking a little bit mad, a little bit pissed off because I am working with a couple of people who just doesn't know how to resolve things. And that's a problem because you are creating more problems. You are not solving problems, you are creating new ones. And that is a huge problem by itself. If I am hiring someone, if I am working with someone, I expect for that someone to be helpful, to be solving things, not to be creating new problems. So that's the biggest issue here. Will anyone be replaced by AI? Yes. Who? The one who doesn't know how to solve things. The one who doesn't know what to do and who's waiting forever to be told what to do. That's the issue here. If you're waiting to be told what to do, if you're waiting directions, if you're waiting for your boss to take the decision for you, you're probably gonna be replaced. And I'm sorry to put this just like that. I know it sounds bad, but I have to be honest. I will do it. I will replace someone that's not helping me at all. Because once again, it's not helping me at all. Why should I waste not just money? This is not just about money. It's about time, it's about attention, it's about energy. Alright? I do not want to spend my energy working with someone who is going to create more problems. It's that simple. Alright? And sure, you can say, and the truth is, not everyone can work with everyone. We all have different ways, different methodologies to work around. Alright? We all have different designs. That's probably why I started my own company. I've been working on my own projects because I want to work in my own way. Now don't get me wrong. I'm saying all of this not because of the people that I have hired, but it's because I am working in a company as well, besides my own projects. But I am working in a company as well, and I have some teammates that unfortunately are not helping. They are not helping. And that tension, that problems that they're creating simply by not solving, by not making simple decisions, creates an entirety new workflow of tasks and problems to other people to solve. And we already don't have time for that. We do not have the attention, the time for that, because the priorities must be not just to focus on your own task, on your own work. The focus must be in the KPI, in the goal, in the in the actually, whether selling things or whether creating this system or brand or whatever. There is a higher goal that you should be pointing at. But if you're creating new problems, if you are somebody who's just relying on everybody else to make the decision for you, sorry to break it to you, but that's not helpful. You're probably not just going to be replaced, probably everybody wants to replace you. And that's tough. That's so tough. But I gotta say it. Because that's what happens. That's just, whether you're helping me or not. If you're not helping me, why do I have you? And once again, I'm not trying to put this as it's a dominate sort of perspective. It's just, I need support. I need support. If I do not have support, then I don't want you. It's that simple. So I know it's very tough to be saying this. I know it's very unpopular because this is a real tension, okay? Not everybody is good at their job. And nobody's willing or ready to accept that. I get it. So I'm not telling you, if you're watching this, I'm not telling you you are bad, you're mediocre, you're a fool. No, that's not the point. I am saying that if you're afraid of whether being replaced or not, of whether that makes sense or not, the only way to avoid that, the only way to challenge that, is by being accountable of it. It's by making decisions out of your own. It's by not depending on anything or anybody else. Just freaking do the stuff all by yourself. If you're getting a job, or if you're in a job, don't wait for anybody else to keep on pushing forward, okay? There are some basic decisions that can be done by you. And I get that sometimes you're gonna have to go through some protocols or some bureaucracy. I have, I guess, sort of the freedom or the bless that I'm not working in a place with a lot of bureaucracy, so I can make a lot of decisions. That's kind of a good thing. But if you're going through a system that has a lot of bureaucracy and systems, at least try to make proposals to keep on pushing forward. Because the worst things that happen in companies, in businesses, is that they get stuck into these systems, into protocols, into leaderships, and all this bureaucracy stuff. It doesn't help anybody. You need to move forward. So you're gonna be valuable simply by proposing things. Simply by proposing stuff. And I'm not telling you to work over hours, to spend a couple of your free hours of your free time to do things for the company. That's not it. What I'm literally saying is, if you have a task, if you have a big challenge that's lied on you, that's just, hey, please solve this, try to solve it. Don't wait for anybody else to tell you how to do it, to tell you how to even understand it. Just go ahead and do it. That's the point of having people around us, of having people who support us, who we are teammates. We are working for the same goal. Solve things. It's that simple. You gotta be autonomous. You gotta be accountable. That's the important part. So yeah, if there's somebody who's not accountable, who's not ready to make those big calls, who's not just able to take the responsibility of that challenge, that task, then once again, sorry to break it to you, you're not valuable, and you're probably gonna be replaced. Not because AI is this modern thing, it's because they already wanted to replace you from the beginning. And it's tough. It sounds harsh to say it like that, But I gotta say it because that's the mindset that I am having, that I am applying, right? Whether you are helping towards this big goal or you're not. If you're not, sorry, I need to keep on pushing forward. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. Gotta check up on this. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Sorry if this sounds harsh, but once again, the truth will probably helps us to keep on pushing forward. I think it's better to just say these things out loud and to say it directly. So yeah, I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you have a beautiful rest of the week, and do stuff. All right, resolve. Wish you the best.